breaking news update, a death investigation with a large crime scene. From Chopper 2, you can see several homes roped off by crime scene tape. Police tell us they found a man dead inside a home.
Hello, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving to those celebrating in Canada. Today we'll be discussing Jax the Ripper. I recently downloaded TikTok and my algorithm took me to places of the internet that I didn't want to go to. TikTok led me to Jax the Ripper. If you don't know who Jax the Ripper is, then your algorithm did a better job than mine. Now listen, that being said, I'm a horror girly. You know, I might watch a little too much that I sleep with the light on because I'm a chicken. But I'm all about the spooky world of ghosty boasties, paranormal, you know, throw in a few vampires. I love me some psychological thrillers, some fictional based on a true story, movies, TV shows, documentaries. I really watch it all. So I'm doom scrolling TikTok and Jax the Ripper comes up, who at this time I didn't know who he was. Now, before I play the TikTok, from my understanding, he's an author. He's from the world of book talk. He has a book coming out, or actually I think it is out already. What I do know is his TikToks are a little disturbing and very realistic. Now, this whole video is allegedly, just gotta throw that out there. Allegedly, he claims to hide real evidence amongst the fake. So he's hiding it in his skits. Now, I'm not sure if he has like a production team behind him or if he's doing these videos solo, but at the end of the day, something just feels off. And don't get me wrong, YouTube, I'm watching Nuke's Top 5, Casper Sites, Bizarre Bubs, but they're more paranormal because to me, humans are the scariest thing in this world. And I need to know, am I the only one feeling this way? And just a side note, I'm curious if he intentionally named himself Jax the Ripper because of Jack the Ripper. I'm sure he did, right? In the comment section, people speak about him being a copycat killer, and I'm assuming they're referring to Jack the Ripper. For those who don't know, which I would be very surprised if you don't, Jack the Ripper was a serial killer from London, England. He would slit his victims' throat and mutilate their bodies. And it's assumed that Jack the Ripper had surgical knowledge based on how precise his cuts were in the organ removal from his victims. So it seems Jax named himself after Jack. Okay, so we're going to play one of his TikToks now, and it's titled, "The Real Acts of Service Are the Ones You Can't Take Credit For." So the text on the screen says, "When you finally catch her crazy ex." I'm going to stop it here because the barrel's moving around. I'm not sure what's allowed on YouTube. Basically, they're saying that there's a body in there, or he's saying there's a body in there. The image of the barrel will be somewhere, most likely here. So he's implying that he caught the ex, and I guess he is going to murder him. When I saw that, I was like, oh, that's weird, but I didn't actually think much into it, which is wild. A couple days later, I'm doom scrolling as we do on TikTok, and another TikTok pops up from Jack the Ripper. The second TikTok is titled, "Here you go," in response to a TikTok comment that reads, "Man, I'd pay to see the camera footage on your house of the girls coming and going." I literally get chills when he looks at the camera. I don't know, it's so disturbing to me. Now, you'd think I'd figure out that this is the same person, the first TikTok and the second one, but for some reason, I don't. Maybe I'm not observant enough. When I saw that video for the first time, it definitely creeped me out. The hair on my arms were sticking up, and I remember watching it and wanting to look further into it, but something happened. My baby must have woke up and I got distracted. The next night, I'm scrolling TikTok and this breaking news report comes up on my screen.
To another breaking news update, a death investigation with a large crime scene. From Chopper 2, you can see several homes roped off by crime scene tape. Police tell us they found a man dead inside a home. The North Regional Violent Crimes Task Force.
So it's a breaking news report about how the horror author Jax the Ripper is cleared in a serial murder investigation. When I saw his face on the mugshot, I remembered. It took me back to that very first video. I think it was the facial tattoos that reminded me of him. This is then what led me to go down the rabbit hole of Jax the Ripper. First, let's finish the video. So I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to put an image up. And again, this is because I'm not sure what's allowed on YouTube and I don't want it to get flagged. You can see after the news clip that this is him with goggles, gloves, and an apron. And he's in a room that's kind of straight out of Dexter. He walks over to the table, he grabs a chainsaw, and he starts it. There's a barrel and there appears to be chemicals in the room as well. He takes the chainsaw, he walks over to a person who's wrapped in cling wrap, and he uses the chainsaw. I'm sure you understand where this is going. And like I said, after I'm watching this, I'm like, what the F is going on? So I go to his channel and I watch this other TikTok titled, I've never been much of a cookie cutter guy, but a promise is a promise. And in this video, he unwraps paper towel to expose a heart with his name on it that's made out of skin. This skin looks similar to what a tattoo artist would use to practice on, and it looks like he actually uses this fake skin to make bookmarks. This next video is titled Any Takers, and on the screen it says date idea. His date idea is cling wrapping the room, and he has a skeleton on the bed. So after this, I was like, let me look at this comment section. To read a few, I don't think this is a joke anymore. Guys, smile, we're gonna be on a Netflix documentary soon. Guys, I don't think he's lying. Someone else saying, I'm starting to think this is not a joke anymore. Who is telling the cops first? On TikTok, it's a common theme in his comment section that everyone's saying, here for the Netflix documentary. I'm here in the comments waiting for it to be included on a documentary. There seems to be fear. Is he actually hurting people, or is this all skits played up for his book? Next one is titled, Oh No. And on the screen it says, you came home to her gone. So he's walking up to what appears to be a dog bed with pillow and handcuffs. He notices that the girl's gone and he's running around trying to find her, right? The comment section of this video is a little different. Let's have a look. I mean, I would never leave you. Again, another Netflix here we come. Who would leave you, bub? I'm here, babe. I just needed chocolate. I would never leave like that. So those comments really made me question people's judgment, made me turn my head a little. So this next TikTok that we're going to look at is titled, If He Wanted to, He Would. And on the screen it says, how obsessed do you get?
I got your whole front group right here. Hobbies, different colors mean different things. I got blueprints drawn up of all your houses. I got the entry points and the windows. Everything's all mapped out. So you, it's up to you. I'm just saying.
He's allegedly a stalker, right? That's what that means. He has color-coded sticky notes that mean different things, which he didn't actually really clarify what they were for. I'm curious, but I don't know if I really want to know. He has layouts of the houses and the different friends and family, the connections. Now he has other TikToks of him in the forest with a coffin. He opens it. He's, covering his face like the smell is so rancid. In another one, he has the girl's purse and he's disposing it. So after this, rabbit hole of TikTok, I decided to check out Instagram. This is the Instagram account that I looked at, and oh my God, the amount of people that are in heat for this guy, it's wild. So he posted this reel titled, Just Curious, and on the screen it says, I break into your house looking like this. What do you do? So in this reel, he's dirty, he's covered in blood, he strips down to a man tank top. And I don't know if people are obsessed because he's like a quote unquote bad boy, or if they just believe he's attractive, but they are capital HORNY. And let's take it to the comment section. This first one, raw. Next question. My clothes would be off in a flash. Rough day at work. Get a hot shower. Ask how you are doing and get you cleaned up. Get the fire ready to get rid of the evidence. Help you burn the clothes, get cleaned up, and go get something to eat. Wash your clothes and get you some food. Are you okay, sweetie? Jeez. I think I'd run you a bath and ask you about your day. Run you a bath and clean your clothes and make you something to eat. Want to cuddle? I'd let you take a shower and order food, then wait for you to be done so that we can cuddle. The door's unlocked. I was expecting you. Take your shirt and clean it and give you a shower. No questions asked. On TikTok, he has a fan club, but most of them are questioning, is this real? Instagram, it's just a bunch of thirsty people. So either Jax the Ripper is being himself and he's actually this psychopath that is hiding evidence amongst the fake, or he's putting on an act for the cameras to help promote his book. At the end of the day, I just needed to come on here and see, am I the only one that's looking at this a little sideways? Again, everything in this video is alleged. And I just have a question for you. Do you think there will be a documentary in the future? Let me know. Again, I hope you're having a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to you later.